These are the five mythological and popular stories of Ganesh Chaturthi. Listening to them during the fast will remove all troubles and you will get immense happiness. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. By observing the Sankashti Ganesh Chaturthi fast, the troubles coming in the family are removed. The auspicious works that have been pending for many days are completed, and Lord Shri Ganesha gives immense happiness. It is necessary to read or listen to the story of Sankashti Ganesh Chaturthi fast during the worship of Lord Shri Ganesha on any Chaturthi of the month. There are five popular stories related to this, so let's start listening to them. First story related to Ganesh Chaturthi. According to mythological and popular Sri Ganesh story, once the gods were surrounded by many troubles. Then they came to Lord Shiva to ask for help. At that time, Kartikeya and Ganesha were also sitting with Shivji. After listening to the gods, Shiva asked Kartikeya and Ganesha that who among you can relieve the troubles of the gods. Then both Kartikeya and Ganesha declared themselves capable of this task. On this, Lord Shiva tested both of them and said that the one who among you circumambulates the earth first will go to help the gods. On hearing this promise from Lord Shiva, Kartikeya sat on his vehicle, Peacock, and left to circumambulate the earth. But Ganesha started thinking that if he circumambulates the whole earth by riding on a rat, then this task will take him a lot of time. Then he thought of a solution. Ganesha got up from his place and circumambulated his parents 7 times and sat back. On returning after circumambulating, Kartikeya started calling himself the winner. Then Shiva asked Sri Ganesha the reason for not circumambulating the earth. Then Ganesha said, all the worlds are at the feet of parents. Hearing this, Lord Shiva ordered Ganesha to remove the troubles of the gods. In this way, Lord Shiva blessed Ganesha that whoever worships you on Chaturthi and offers water to the moon at night, all his three troubles, that is, physical troubles, divine troubles, and material troubles, will be removed. By observing this fast, all kinds of sorrows of the person observing the fast will be removed and he will get the material pleasures of life. Man's happiness and prosperity will increase from all sides. There will be no dearth of sons, grandsons, wealth, and prosperity. Second story of Ganesh Chaturthi fast. Once upon a time, there was a potter in the kingdom of King Harishchandra. He used to make earthen pots, but they remained raw. On the advice of a priest to solve this problem, he put a small child in the kiln along with earthen pots. That day was the day of Sankashti Chaturthi. The mother of that child was worried about her son. She prayed to Ganesha for the well being of her son. The next day, when the potter woke up in the morning, he saw that his utensils were cooked in the kiln, but the child was not harmed. He got scared and went to the king's court and told the whole incident. After this, the king called the child and his mother. Then the mother described Sankashti Chaturthi, which removes all kinds of obstacles. After this incident, women started fasting on Sankashti Chauth for the good fortune of children and family. The third story of Ganesh Chaturthi fast. Once upon a time, Lord Vishnu's marriage was fixed with Sri Lakshmi ji. Preparations for the marriage began. Invitations were sent to all the gods, but Ganesh ji was not invited, whatever the reason may be. Now the time came for Lord Vishnu's wedding procession to go. All the gods came to the wedding ceremony with their wives. They all saw that Ganeshji was nowhere to be seen. Then they started discussing among themselves whether Ganeshji was not invited or Ganeshji himself did not come. Everyone started wondering about this. Then everyone thought that the reason for this should be asked from Lord Vishnu. On asking Lord Vishnu, he said that we have invited Lord Ganesha's father, Bholenath Mahadev. If Lord Ganesh wanted to come with his father, he would have come. There was no need to invite him separately. The second thing is that he needs food of 1.25 mounds of mung beans, 1.25 mounds of rice, 1.25 mounds of ghee, and 1.25 mounds of laddus for the whole day. If Lord Ganesh does not come, then it is okay. If does not, it does not feel good to go to someone else's house and eat and drink so much. They were talking like this when someone suggested that even if Lord Ganesh comes, we will make him the gatekeeper and tell him to remember the house, to take care of the house. If you sit on the mouse and walk slowly, you will be left far behind the wedding procession. Everyone liked this suggestion, so Lord Vishnu also gave his consent. What happened was that Lord Ganesh reached there, and after convincing him, he was made to sit to guard the house. When the procession started, Naradji saw that Ganeshji was sitting at the door, so he went to Ganeshji and asked the reason for stopping. Ganeshji started saying that Lord Vishnu has insulted me a lot. Naradji said that if you send your mouse army ahead, it will dig a path due to which their vehicles will sink in the ground. Then they will have to call you respectfully. Now Ganeshji quickly sent his mouse army ahead, and the army polished the ground. When the procession left from there, the wheels of the chariots got stuck in the ground. They tried a lot, but the wheels did not come out. Everyone tried their own remedies, but the wheels did not come out. Rather, they broke from many places. No one could understand what to do now. Then Naradji said, "You people did not do well by insulting Ganeshji. If he is persuaded and brought, then your work can be accomplished and this crisis can be avoided." Lord Shankar sent his messenger Nandi and he brought Ganeshji. Respect to Lord Ganesha. After worshipping with great devotion, the wheels of the chariot came out. Now the wheels of the chariot were taken out, but if they got broken, who will repair them? Khati was working in the nearby field. He was called. Before starting his work, Khati started praying to Lord Ganesha in his mind by saying Sri Ganesha Namaha. In no time, Khati repaired all the vehicles, all the wheels. Then Khati started saying that, "O gods, you must not have celebrated Ganesha first, and neither must you have worshipped him. That is why this problem has come to you. We are foolish, ignorant, yet we worship Ganesha first, meditate on him. You people are gods, yet how did you forget Ganesha? Now, if you people go after saying Jai Shri Ganesha, then all your work will be done and no problem will come." Saying this, the wedding procession left from there, and after completing the marriage of Lord Vishnu with Lakshmiji, everyone returned home safely. O Lord Ganesha, just as you fulfilled the wish of Lord Vishnu, similarly accomplish the wish of everyone. Say Jai to Lord Gajanan. Now, this is the fourth story of Ganesh Chaturthi fast. According to the mythological story of Sri Ganesh Chaturthi fast, once Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati were sitting on the banks of the river Narmada. There, Mother Parvati asked Lord Shiva to play chopper to pass time. Shiva agreed to play chopper. But the question arose before him as to who will decide the win or loss in this game. Lord Shiva collected some straws and made a doll out of it and gave it life, and said to the doll, "Son, we want to play chopper, but there is no one to decide or win or loss. So you tell among us who wins and loses." After that, the chopper game of Lord Shiva and Mother Parvati started. This game was played 3 times, and coincidentally, Mother Parvati won all the 3 times. After the game was over, the boy was asked to decide the win or loss. Then that boy said that Mahadev was the winner. Hearing this, Mother Parvati became angry, and in anger she cursed the boy to become lame and lie in the mud. The boy apologized to Mother Parvati and said that I have done this due to ignorance. I did not do this with any malice. When the boy apologized, the mother said, "Nag Kanyas will come here for Ganesh Puja. You do Ganesh Vrat as per their instructions. By doing this, you will get me." Saying this, Mother Parvati went to Mount Kailash with Shiva. After a year, the Nag Kanyas came to that place. Then, on knowing the method of fasting for Sri Ganesh from the Nag Kanyas, that boy fasted for Ganeshji for 21 consecutive days. Ganeshji was pleased with his devotion. He asked the boy to ask for the desired fruit. On that, the boy said, "O Vinayak, give me so much strength that I can reach Mount Kailash with my parents by walking on my feet." And they become happy seeing this. Then, after giving the boon to the boy, Sri Ganesh disappeared. After this, the boy reached Mount Kailash and narrated his story of reaching Mount Kailash to Lord Shiva. Since the day of Chopper, Goddess Parvati had turned away from Lord Shiva. So, when the goddess was angry, Lord Shiva also observed the fast of Sri Ganesh for 21 days as told by the boy. Due to the effect of this fast, the anger that Mother Parvati had for Lord Shiva ended. Then Lord Shankar told this method of fasting to Mother Parvati. On hearing this, the desire to meet her son Kartikeya arose in Mother Parvati's mind. The Mother Parvati also observed the fast of Sri Ganesh for 21 days and worshipped Lord Ganesh with durva, flowers, and laddus. On the 21st day of the fast, Kartikeya himself met Mother Parvati. From that day onwards, this fast of Sri Ganesh Chaturthi is considered to be a fast that fulfills all wishes. By observing this fast, all the troubles of man are removed and he gets all the comforts and facilities. Kartikeya told the same fast to Vishwamitra. Vishwamitra observed a fast and asked Ganesha to free him from birth and become a Brahmarishi. Ganesha fulfilled his wish. Such is Sri Ganesha who fulfills everyone's wishes. This is the fifth story of Ganesh Chaturthi fast. Once Mahadeva went to Bhogavati to take a bath. After his departure, Parvati made an effigy from the dirt of her body and named it Ganesh. Parvati said to him, O son, you take a mugdal and sit at the door. I am going inside and taking a bath. Until I take a bath, do not let any man come inside. After taking a bath in Bhogavati, when Lord Shiva came, Ganesha stopped him at the door. Shiva considered this as an insult and in anger beheaded him and went inside. Seeing him angry, Parvati understood that Mahadeva was angry due to the delay in food, so she immediately served food in two plates and called Shiva. Then, seeing the second plate, Shivji was a little surprised and asked, For whom is the second plate? Parvatiji said, It is for son Ganesh, who is guarding the door outside. Hearing this, Shivji was even more surprised. Is your son guarding? Yes, Nath. Didn't you see him? I did see him, but when I was stopped, I thought he was a rebellious child and cut off his head. Hearing this, Parvati ji became very sad. She started wailing. Then, to please Parvati ji, Lord Shiva cut off the head of a baby elephant and attached it to the body of the child. Parvati ji was very happy to get son Ganesh in this way. She fed her husband and son lovingly and then took food herself. This incident happened on Bhadrapad Shukla Chaturthi. That is why this date is celebrated as a holy festival. All those who are listening, please say with my son,
जय गन्नू भैया, जय गन्नू भैया, जय गन्नू भैया.
Jai Ganesh ji, Jai Kartikeya ji, Jai Gauri Shankar. Please like and share this video. Also do subscribe the channel. Thanks.